Today we've taken Spencer out for a drive and we've come to Salisbury. We're going to take a walk to Salisbury Cathedral and then head into the centre and have a look round. I found Salisbury to be expensive to park, so I parked down here to the south of the cathedral and you can get 2 hours for free. And as you can see, it's a very nice area here, lots of lovely old buildings and the river, and it's a nice, relatively short walk into the centre of town. So today is Friday, the 1st of March, and it's about 11:30 in the morning. This building here is an old hospital that's now been turned into a Christian retirement home. There's some beautiful houses down here, and I'm guessing that none of them are cheap. I just love these old wooden gate doors here, and wonder how old that gate entry is. There's a lot of green open space around here in the run up to the cathedral and opposite the cathedral, and huge houses the other side of that green area. So I'm not going to go into the cathedral today. We're going to look at a little part of it in a moment, but not into the main cathedral. To give you an idea though, price wise, £9 per adult if you book online, or £11 if you just turn up and pay on the door. But I think it's going to be a bit dark in there actually, and also I'm not sure if I'm allowed to record or not. Anyway, this is an area just to the right of the main cathedral, and as you can see, it's just beautiful in here. So it doesn't cost us anything to get into this bit, and you can see there's the entrance to the main cathedral, but you can come down here. There's a cafe on the left and toilets here. Body of the cathedral took 38 years to build, from 1220 until 1258, and then they added the spire, I think, in 1330. The cathedral has one of the 4 copies of the Magna Carta. In 2018, someone tried to steal the copy of the Magna Carta from Salisbury Cathedral. He didn't succeed, and was later sort of apprehended by members of the public and was arrested. Anthony Daniels comes from Salisbury, and you'll know him as C-3PO in Star Wars. So I've gone for a large traditional pasty. And that's an apple and rhubarb pasty, which we'll have later. So yeah, there you go. Size of this thing. Thank you very much. So this is the poultry cross, which we came across in one of my previous videos in Sherborne. So I mentioned earlier that the spire was built on the cathedral in 1330, and this would have been built around a similar time, and it would have been used just to show people where the market would be in the centre of town. This big open square reminds me more of somewhere in Italy than it does of the UK. So this sign is to the other Salisburys in Maryland and North Carolina, and then we've got the town hall just here on the right. You can't really film around here without mentioning the Novichok poisonings in 2018. Two Russians travelled to the UK to assassinate another Russian that had defected. Their plan was to kill him with a nerve agent. It wasn't successful. Him and his daughter did survive, but unfortunately there was an innocent victim who came into contact with the Novichok, and she lost her life. Get a shot of this sign here just saying that there's been a market here since 1227. To give that some context, the United States declared its independence from Great Britain in 1776. The actor Michael Crawford was born in Salisbury, and Michael Crawford played the part of Frank Spencer in the 70s sitcom Some Mothers Do Have 'Em. And my vans are called Frank, Betty, which was his on-screen wife, and Spencer. If you are coming to Salisbury, it's well worth looking in this shop here. It's called the Fisherton Warehouse. Just loads of old antique stuff, vintage stuff. It's an interesting shop. This is an apple, rhubarb and custard pasty. Right, that was Salisbury. I hope you liked the tour, and see you on the next one.